So we'll go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Luigi and the Forest Ruins Rebooted. It's a really cool hack made by Crash. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to swim. We're going to go to one of the side levels. Technically you're supposed to climb this thing in the middle here. Oh god, I forgot I have host alerts on. Let's pretend that didn't happen. But the first level we go to here is the quiz. Which is actually this level in oh god, I forgot. Camera's going crazy. In 2.0, this level is actually Isle of Nostalgia, which is a side level in this hack that we're not going to go to today. Oh my god. I really forgot to turn alerts off. I'm a great marathon runner. But yeah, I would read out some of the questions that are being asked in this quiz, but I don't actually know them because it's been a while. But yeah, we're just going through the quiz right now. Gonna get all of the caps now, which is a new thing in 3.0. Which is really nice because it eliminates pretty much all of the backtracking that you could do in this hack. And just makes it a lot smoother. So now we can get the vanish cap. And just head over here and just get this star real quick. And we are out of the quiz. And now we can get to the actual courses now that we have all of the caps. Yeah, the questions are pretty stupid, but I don't remember what they are. I think there was one that's like, this is a meme. Yes, yep, no. Something like that. I think one of them is like, which Luigi is the meme, and like Ouija is one of them or something like that. So we're gonna go in here and exit course so we can warp to course 3 faster. It's faster than climbing the thing in the middle, which is what I was trying to say originally. But then I got interrupted. Nice A input. So this is course 3. This is Grotto Desert. It's very blue. So we're gonna go ahead and get the worst star in the game out of the way first. We have to go over here. If you look very closely, this is all quicksand, except for this little patch on the side here that's very slightly darker. And we have to deal with some thwomp RNG, which we're probably gonna get. Yep. That's a yep right there. Some bad RNG. Only in marathons. I say only in marathons, but it happens like every time I do this star. No, this is an actual Luigi model. It's not some stupid beta Luigi that got discovered. Quote, discovered. I don't know. Ugh. So we go from the worst star in the game to one of my favorite stars in the game movement-wise. I don't know why it is, it's just one of my favorites because you just do a bunch of rollouts here. Got to climb up here. Do some long jumps over this bridge, blah blah blah. I don't know why I'm saying what you can see, unless you're blind, in which case I don't know how you managed to find your way to this channel in the first place, but I like it. So we're gonna get 4 stars in this level out of the 20 in this run. So yeah, this is I didn't really prepare any commentary because obviously I was kind of a little bit rushed, but we'll go over here. We're gonna get this star because I didn't really have an angle to wall kick for the waterfall star, which comes up later. But this star's pretty cool. You just fly in glide in a tornado over here. I didn't want to be in Lakitu cam because then you start with this camera angle and it's kind of, yep. But I'm too used to this game on 2.0, which does not have parallel cam. which is why I proceed to do these in Mario Cam rather than using the parallel cam. And we're out of course 3. Great start. Yeah, this hack's 40 stars long, so we'll be doing just about half the game. So now we're going to head over here to the first course, where we get 2 stars. First of which, we're going to try to do a little bomb clip to get through a gate. Let me just see if I can get my movement down. There we go. We'll grab you, jump up here, grab you, run over here, turn around, and then throw to go through the gate. Pretty fun bomb clip. Now the other star here, we're just gonna do a lot of rollouts because we gotta climb the mountain pretty much. The star has a lot of this course has a lot of long stars in it where you have to climb pretty much the entire stage. Like, I believe star 2, there's a Koopa over here that you race up to the top. If you climb up to the top on star 1, there's a Womp fight up there. Overall, it's a fun little stage. It's just a bit repetitive, which is why I'm glad that we only get 2 stars here, and one of them is just down here. It's a pretty easy stage. I like it. Or rather, I don't hate it. Gonna zoom in the camera here so it's a bit easier to maneuver in the overworld, I say as I proceed to long jump into a wall. Now we're gonna head over here to course 4, which is everyone's favorite fire and ice trope. First star we're gonna get here. Ground pounds. Ground pounding actually asserts your dominance over the hack, which means you're gonna have every good thing happen to you later on in the run. So that's why I did that, obviously. It wasn't just me pressing A before Z. So we're gonna hit this blue switch, because that's gonna spawn some blocks that we're gonna need later on. In earlier versions of this hack, there's actually a gate here that you can BLJ through if you're good. That used to be the old strat for this run. Here are the blocks that I was talking about. Alright, didn't mess those up. But yeah, you can actually BLJ through that gate off of the crystals in this level. But this version has BLJs removed and the gate is also removed, so I don't have to worry about that. Thanks for the good luck. So we're just going to go back and forth between the fire and ice stage, because that's how I like to do this level. So obviously the fire side, it's pretty much the same level but inverted. We're going to go over here and grab the metal cap, because we need to do an interesting trick over here. You still need the metal cap though, because it requires you to open a gate that is underwater. So we'll just hit this switch, which also spawns boxes over there, but instead of going on the boxes, we're just going to frame lock up this pillar here and then slide over to this platform so we can just avoid having to deal with the timed boxes. And that's pretty fun. This level's pretty fire. It's also pretty cool if you ask me. So we're gonna head back to the ice stage to get another star. Just go up here. Just need to come over here, grab this vanish cap real quick. Just do some movement. There's a star down here. We'll grab that. That'll be pretty fun. Yeah, right there. It's a pretty simple star. The non-rebooted version of this hack, it's early Gale hack. We need to go. Oh, yes, read the sign. Every good speedrunner reads signs. It's got some giant levels. Some of the levels are really hard to find stuff in. It's boring, it's bland, it's awful. There's a broken mechanic in it where, like, if you hit the yellow switch at a certain time, it gives you 4 stars and removes your hat. but that's the same idea as one of the MIP stars, blah blah blah. Pretty much, let's just say this reboot was well deserved. It needed a reboot badly, and it got one. Alright. So now we get to go to probably the hardest stage in the game, which is course 5. This stage is a fun one. We get to do lots of slope movement. This star's pretty annoying because you have to use timed boxes. Try to do a little skip here. Now this is a fun part where we're gonna slide over here. And instead of grabbing the star, we're gonna do a little death warp, because if you actually jump over a death barrier, you can still grab a star until it's fully faded out. So we actually got that star, but we saved a little bit of time because we didn't have to go through the whole star animation, save prompt, all that. We just got the star and died. So that's a pretty cool trick. Now we just have to go through the timed boxes one more time. We'll take the slow way because I wasn't really feeling it on that one. Better safe than sorry on this stage. Dying sucks. Unless it's the Death Warp star. Yeah. Fairly simple star. You might remember this star from a past bi-weekly single star competition, where Shikid absolutely destroyed it with a BLJ. Speaking of, I don't think that's happened yet, so feel free to check in later when we showcase the competition. Shoutouts to the bi-weekly. So now, we're gonna head in here and do this star, which is pretty fun because kind of requires a firstie there if you want to get a good angle and get enough height up here. Normally you'd have to go all the way around the stage and then long jump from a higher spot, and that would allow you to get the star, but we can just do a quick firstie there and it'll give us enough height up that lava slope, so we don't have to do that. Now the last two stars are pretty much just climbing the stage, one of which we'll have to go in that little cave down there with the shell. The other one, you know, just climb the mountain. Little few bullies here and there. Used to get all of the stairs. Oh yeah, speaking of, one good thing about this hack, there's no 100 coin stars in it. There's only 6 stars in each stage, and I actually kind of like that because I feel like 100 coins in these kinds of stages would just be tedious and annoying. But yeah. Now we get to do lava shell fun time, blah blah. We'll put fun in quotes because you never know what's gonna happen on this star. I mean, the star's pretty much the exact same as the last star, except instead of going up the mountain, we will just go to the side, grab a shell, and ride it. It's actually a decent course 5, man. Cave Dave would be proud. Shoutouts. Sir knows who I'm talking about. If he doesn't shout out Man Cave Dave and Stupid Balls, then he owes me 20 bucks. Alright. Let's just head over here and grab this last star. Boom. And we're out of course 5. So, it's actually faster to go back into course 5 and exit course to go to our next stage, because our next stage is over here on the right, where we get to go to what used to be the first stage in the run, but due to some changed star requirements, it's actually faster to go here later. I'm in Mario Cam. I don't want to be in Mario Cam. We'll have to hope that's a good enough angle for what I'm about to do. Yeah, it looks alright. Normally you need a cannon for this star, but with a triple jump wall kick you can just make it over the wall there. It's not that hard. Hardest part is making sure you don't fall on these platforms. But it's a pretty simple star there. And then this last star, we'll just do some swimming. Because we just need to go up here. We'll go into Mario Cam for future. And just get a swim to the star. It's in this cave over here. Let's hope we don't miss swim inputs, please. Played this game for as long as I can remember, and I'm still missing swim inputs. Optimal swimming is hard, man. Why is water blue? That's a good question. Alright, now that that's done, we can actually go over here to course 6. This originally required 22 stars, so we couldn't go here in the 20-star route. But since it's been updated, now there's only a 15-star requirement, so fun. We can go over here, we'll grab our last 2 stars here. We'll go ahead and do a little triple jump up here, grind on the ledge because why not? And we'll just break into this person's house real quick and steal their treasure. Easy. And then for the other star, we actually get to rescue the penguin by doing this same little skip over here where we just long jump and head over to this lower area rather than going all the way around. Alright, we'll just go ahead and have you come over here. No, come here. Come on. Your mom isn't that ugly. It's fine. I know I've been doing mom, but not yours. So you don't have to worry about that. It's fine. So we'll just go ahead and return the baby to the mama and we'll be fine. We'll head over here, grab our star, and we're done with the 20 stars in the run. Boom. Alright, it's actually faster again to go in and exit course so we can head over to Bowser 1. I do want to be in Mario Cam. So this is Bowser 1. It's a pretty linear stage. I mean, it's literally just like a minute long. Where am I going? I need to go over here. Do a little skip there. It's just a minute of diving and rolling out and heading through this little autumn area. It's pretty nice. I'm allergic to dust. Can you stop, Luigi? I said stop. There we go. I'll go ahead and switch to Lakitu Cam so I can line this up so we can just climb up here real quick. Game says it's a dad, so it's doing dad. Ooh, even better. So we'll go ahead and head over here. Gotta get to the boss real quick before beat him up. Kingo Bobongo or whatever his name is, I can't remember. Crash, help me out. Make better boss names that are more memorable. So, he moves a little faster, takes 4 hits instead of 3. You know, the usual ROM hack stuff to try to make a regular fight harder. And he's blue. So go ahead and just try to take care of him real quick. You can't throw him off the stage. I've done that before. It's not fun. Lost a world record to it. Missed the star. There we go. And now we're done with Bowser 1. Whoa. Now Bowser 2 is a rather interesting stage. Reason being, there's a strat you can do. Saves a lot of time, but it's kind of annoying. I guess we'll see. We'll try it. Why not? We'll try it once or twice. So there's this giant pit here, right? You need cannon? Yeah, no. That didn't work. Let's try it one more time. Just for the lulz. Yeah, no. You can actually firsty over that. Saves a lot of time, but instead we're going to do a different strat. It's actually also pretty cool. Where you go over here, long jump over here. You can actually frame walk up this. Landed a little bit lower than I wanted to, but we'll go ahead and head up here. Boom. Because now we have to talk to Cannon Bob-omb, who's all the way at the end of the stage. And it's actually faster to just do a little quick boop-a-da-boo and die real quick, so it warps you back to where the cannon is. So we'll go ahead and go over here. Yeah, those firsties do save 45 seconds if you get them first try. It would have been pretty hype, but it didn't. So now we have to fight Wiggler Bob-omb. Wiggler Bob-omb. He's just a Wiggler, he's not Bob-omb or anything. But he's spicy, because he's red, and talks in a bad Spanish accent. So now we'll just have to avoid all the fire. Probably right here is good. Go ahead and ground pound real quick. Didn't ground pound, whatever. Boop. So now that's done, we get to go to the Bowser 3. Where you get to do a few more cool strats. So the first thing we're going to start with, that pipe right there has a thing over it, so what we're going to do is we're going to enlist the help of our good buddy Taeyip. And we're just gonna go ahead and kick him around a little bit. Yeah, there's a red block on there. Normally you'd have to go up to... You'd have to go to the end of the green so you could hit a gate switch to unlock the blue section on the left. And then at the end of the blue section you'd hit the switch that would open this up. But we can just clip into the pipe like that. And it's a lot easier and faster. Boo, head over here. Now we just gotta go through here. Each one of these areas is representative of one of the stages in the game. Like this is course 6. This is course 5. Go ahead and head over here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. This stage requires a bit of concentration because it's pretty long. And it's definitely the hardest stage in the game. So now, I did the one thing you couldn't do, which is get a firstie on the triple jump wall kick. That triple jump wall kick. Oh god, I didn't have any lives. Well, yeah, if you game over in this hack, you go all the way back here. And you have to go all the way through this again. That's unfortunate. It's the one thing you can do that'll murder a run. The yellow section is the last section of Bowser 3 as well. So let's just go through here, go through the quiz house. Turn around. Oh, more lives? Oh wait, we don't need to do the firsties anymore because we already beat the boss fight. We'll just go ahead and try this again. I have to go through the key animation again. You can't exit course in the overworld, Crash. It's an overworld. You made this. I thought you would know. You can't exit course. Oh, I'm gonna cry if he meant that you can exit course while you're falling, because that would have probably been a lot more convenient, but... Well, I showed what happens when you, fail. I tried to say fail and mess up at the same time and said mail. Man, I hate mailing. Yeah, screw you, Postal Service. Sorry, shoutouts to the Postal Service. They bring in mail on time. Great guys. Always make sure my mailbox is empty or full, depending on whether they're taking or giving mail. It's fine. So we're just gonna have to go through, get back to where we were before. Boo, boo, boo. That was close. I didn't want to get bullied, so... Alright, let's try this again. This time we're not gonna get a firstie. There we go. Normally you'd go down, get a shell, and come back up, but we're not gonna do that. Now we get Bowser throws. These bombs are not in a good spot. If you can see those things in the background, like right there where I just pointed, that's where the bombs used to be in this fight. But in the update, he moved them, so now they're right here. Which you'd think would be better, but I didn't grab his tail. But let me tell you, it is not better. So let's just... Yeah, because you can miss throws just like that pretty easily. I side flipped the wrong way. Yeah, it's not very fun when you're at the end of the run and you miss a Bowser throw like that. That's not where I wanted to throw him. Now he's not really in a good spot, so I'm gonna have to try to lure him away from the edge a bit. I'm gonna be extra safe, do a setup throw. And then spin him around one more time. There we go. Now he's good. So now, this is not the end of the hack, because this may be the grand star, but we gotta jump. No, I said we gotta jump in. I said we have to jump in the star, and then now we go to this little ending area. Head over here and just head through the door and time. And that's that. It's a really fun, it's a fun little hack. I would recommend it to anyone that wants to play it, or anyone that's looking for a nice casual hack. Don't have to do anything of what I did, because what I do makes the game dumb, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks for having me on.